Namaste, I am Manjula. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I will be making pani puri. This is very popular snack all over India, or also known as chaat. These are small crispy puris eaten with spicy hot water. This recipe will make about 60 puris. So first we are going to make dough, and while dough is resting, we will make pani. So we need 3/4 cup of suji. Suji comes two ways, one is fine and one is a little coarse, so we need the fine suji. And 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, maida, and about half a cup of water. So we are going to mix suji and all-purpose flour together and make a firm dough. So we were going to start with little bit less water than half a cup and add more water as it's needed. Knead the dough really well. Okay, dough is ready, and I'm just going to cover this with damp cloth for about 10 minutes before I'm going to make the puri. Okay, now I'm going to make the pani. It's a hot spicy water. Here I have 1 cup of mint leaves, 4 green chilies, 3 tablespoons of tamarind pulp, 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of ground roasted cumin seed powder, half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of dry ginger powder, 1 teaspoon of black salt, about 1/8 teaspoon of asafoetida or hing, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and we are going to blend all this together in a fine paste. Green chilies I will put few at a time because sometimes they are very hot. And we will add the water if it is needed slowly. Okay, so this spice should be very strong because we are going to add about 4 to 5 cups of water. I think it's okay. And after we add the water, that's the time we are going to taste for more salt if it is needed. Okay, and now we need to strain this spicy paste. Some water. So let's put water right over the strainer. Okay, we are done straining. Now this is a base. You can add salt, pepper, lemon juice or sugar to your taste. Dough is ready, and I have 2 kitchen towels which I have wet and just squeezed enough to get excess water out. When I roll the puris, I put them between wet towels. It helps to puff the puris both sides the same, and it doesn't dry when you are rolling. You can roll basically all the puris one time and then start frying. So I'm going to divide the dough in about 60 pieces, and see they are small, just a very small pieces, because you eat the pani puri whole at one time. Okay, I am making these small balls. And now just put them under damp cloth so they don't dry it, and start rolling them. It should be about 1 inch in diameter. After I roll few more, then I will start covering with the another damp cloth. Okay. Cover it and start rolling more. I have rolled all the puris and heat is on medium high, so it's time to start frying. So I will fry the puris, the ones I rolled first. And you press them as you feel they are puffing, you turn them around. And put the next puri in. And turn them around. So when you are taking them out, just tilt your spatula a little bit so excess oil is out. Pani puris are looking great, and they are all puffed and they are crispy, and I am really ready to try it. So you can really put some potatoes or chickpeas, boiled chickpeas, but I just like the water. Puris are very light and fluffy. That's how I like them to be. Thank you, and I hope you will enjoy it, and I will see you again with a new recipe.